the back like a demon's face. What do you think, Professor? Is this a kind of religious image? This one is the same thing. They're weapons. Tips of various sizes. They're weapons pointed at him. Considering the variety and number of them, they represent an army. And a vast one at that. This is so amazing. A display of incredible fighting power.
That's a heck of a lot of weapons on him.
That's not exactly what this means. It's saying that this devil had such great fighting power that this much weaponry had to be ready to face it all at once.
Shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is going to be a quick one through the spirit. I'm watching on Netflix anime. It's called Baki Hanma. Actually, this season 2. And you know, Ammon, you know, Japanese, Ammon with the anime and all that, they when you watch some of this anime or you watch some these international kung fu movies, you know, Ammon is somewhat spiritual, man. And remember, you're gonna have you're gonna have Jake that's gonna be among all the heathens, spread it in the four corners of the world. So you actually have Jake that look like Ammonites, and you can tell the difference because they got swag. You know, they're different. And I want to point this out right here because you got to watch Baki Hanma. It's real good. And one of the main characters, his name is Yujiro Hanma. And that's him, supposedly, right there. And his back looks like a demon face, but actually, he's the strongest man on the planet. And it's just a series, you know. It's Netflix. You want to watch it, you know, if you're into that stuff. I'm into it. It's very spiritual at times, you know. But the point is, his back, you know how these bodybuilders, they work out and their backs, they get real cut up. So his back is like that, real cut up. But it actually, his muscles and all that in the back of his back, actually, it looks like if it's a demon face. So what you see here is all these arrows shooting at him. You know, all these weapons, they look like arrows, as you can see, you know. See those? It's all arrows shooting at him. Arrows. You see that arrow there? Those are arrows. All right? They surrounded him. See that? So what's interesting was, I thought about Babylon the Great. Because Babylon the Great is that beast. Babylon the Great is the dragon, the serpent, the beast. You know? And this reminded me of that. And all these weapons are against it. These missiles. In the scriptures, they're called arrows. Arrows. See that? And they are going to shoot at her. And that's in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. It's all over the scriptures. Verse 50, I think. Jeremiah 50, 49. Isaiah 14, 13. Shoot arrows at her. You know? It's all over the scriptures. But even though this particularly, you know, is the series of Baki Hanma, but the point was, I figure I'll make a quick one, you know, showing the resemblance of what's going to happen to Babylon the Great. Because Babylon the Great represents that devil, Esau. And what you heard them say was that same thing, that these arrows represents an army. It took an army to take them down. And that army is going to be the Lord of Sabaoth, the army of heavens, Yahweh Shai. with the chariots and the nukes that the Lord is going to put the spirit, in these nations to shoot at her, man. That's why this place is going to be utterly desolate, destroyed, annihilated. So this demon face, this right here represents the beast, the system, Esau, the dragon, the serpent, the devil, Esau, Edom, the beast system. And all these arrows represents those missiles, So let's go back a little bit so we could get a little context on it, and then you could
Why on earth is only the back like a demon's face? What do you think, Professor? Is this a kind of religious image? This one is the same thing. They're weapons. Tips of various sizes. They're weapons pointed at him. Considering the variety and number of them, they represent an army. And a vast one at that. This is so amazing. A display of incredible fighting power.
That's a heck of a lot of weapons on him.
That's not exactly what this means. It's saying that this devil had such great fighting power that this much weaponry had to be ready to face it all at once.